So we're all about Lyme disease, so I'm wondering if you have a story about Lyme.
I have more than one story. My very first encounter was about 6 years ago, I think, or 7 years ago. I had a tick bite and was not taking it serious at the time until I really got sick with high fever. Actually, I thought I had an insect bite because I was out in the garden and the horseflies were really crazy. And then I was scratching on my back because something bit me there. And it turned out it must have been an insect bite. But it is known by now that Lyme disease is not just transferred by ticks, but also by other insects. And that I got very high fever and had big inflammations, about like hand size, and went to the hospital, of course, got antibiotics, which I wasn't so sure they didn't really work, I think, because the fever lowered and I got better, but it dragged on for months until I started feeling really almost back to normal. So that was my first encounter, and later, that was 4 years ago, I think, or 3 years ago, I had a tick bite, and again I got very sudden high fever, and I took the antibiotics right away, and that made a difference. Also, I'm very diligent now, of course, and do my tick checks, but I live on my own, so sometimes it's a little tricky. And I'm also in natural health, so I use natural products to counteract the Lyme disease, which seems to work.
So it has impacted your life significantly.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can see, my eye at times twitches, my whole face side, and it's still not known if that might be a late effect of the Lyme disease.